And so since we're live now, one of the things that I realized was incredibly obvious because we were talking last week about, like, speaking of votes and things like that. I must have been so tired last week because, like, looking at it now, I'm like, how did I not see this? But with 9 votes, there's no way. 9 votes across 4 people, there's literally no way for there to be a tie. Is that the mathematically obvious thing that you were talking about?
No.
Oh, shoot.
It's fine. We'll get there.
I was like, oh, yeah, because, like, in order for there to be a tie, you need to be, like, divisible by whatever the number is.
That would be correct if one of the options was at all viable.
Oh. Interesting, okay.
But like I said, we'll get there.
Yeah. Fair enough. Okay, let's see, oh. That was stupid. Dang it. I can't, oh, okay. I'm just gonna close this.
Can
I don't think I can back out of this.
you just Alt F4?
Yeah. Hold on, I don't want Alt F4 because that might crash my Twitch or my OBS. Yeah. Because I think I've done that before with Ace Attorney and I think I just crashed the whole thing. Okay. I'm new to this computer thing if you can't tell.
It's fine.
Okay, continue. Okay, so we did all of this, and so now,
we either have to click on his face or move.
Okay.
I don't remember which.
Oh.
Yes, it's move.
Okay. There we go.
There we go.
Before me are strange, familiar desks.
You're here.
You're early, KG. What was that earlier? Meow.
Kashu, what's going on? Explain yourself. Kind of feels like this won't be a normal main game. It's starting all over again. Oh my, what a bustling crowd. Did you call for me? You. What's this transgression Miley mentioned? Transgression? I'm afraid I don't know what you mean. Understand that if there truly is a transgression, it should become clear in your discussion. Supposing one is discovered, it will be addressed. Yeah, right, jackass. It's you who's gonna decide what causes a transgression, isn't it?
Gosh, you. I mean, it makes more sense because Miley was the one that was talking about the transgression, so to me it makes more sense to call her in. I don't know what Safalin would do. At least call Miley so she can hand out a judgment on any misconduct.
Miley is the floor master for floors 1 and 2. I cannot do that.
Oh.
Then call Safalin. Very well, if that will satisfy you. Please, be our impartial judge. What are you laughing at, asshole? I'm joyful. Such determination to have a fair slaughter without having to worry over misconduct. You goddamn. Now then, with the second main game. Hang on! Oh, very good! Damn it. So certain after all. Indeed, we have talked long enough. Now then, we shall begin the second main game. I'm noticing an issue with our casting.
Oh.
You seem to have... It's fine.
Yeah. I was like, wow,
I-
this became the K show real quick.
I did not anticipate having to talk quite this much.
So sorry. If you decide you want me to like at least temporarily take over someone, let me know.
Can you take Reiko?
Yeah, I can take Reiko.
Okay, I can't do low, husky feminine. I can't.
Okay, fair enough.
Just
I can
among
definitely-
other things.
I will do my best. It might take me a minute to get used to it, so you might have to prompt me. Just a heads up, but I will do it.
I mean, would you rather Kana?
I know you really, really like Kana, so I don't want to take her from you if you really want to, but I'm happy to take either one.
Alright. Whichever is better to your preference.
Yeah, I'll take
Vocal
Reiko.
profile. Okay.
An extremely heavy air dominates the space. It's starting again. This horrifying game.
Keep it quiet. It's only making time pass, guys. Let's at least decide our fate by our own hand, okay? It's okay. We've walked this road before, haven't we? Then and now. It's totally different. We're allies by now. We spend way more time together. Then how will you die? Let's find our resolve. You said that in our first game, main game, right, Kitaro? Yeah, man. Everyone, the card designs have been displayed in the rulebook this time. So be aware that you cannot judge using the knowledge of the designs as in the first main game. Well then, please spend this cruel and dense time to your heart's content.
Gashu quietly sat down in a chair.
They patched up the exploit.
Oh, what?
They patched up the exploit that we used to get by in the first game.
Oh. Fair. And once again, the main game began. Okay, so we just have to listen to him talk, right?
Mm-hmm. First, let's discuss to get to 4 candidates. Who should survive, who can die. Okie dokie, seems you're ready.
Hold up, KG. Unlike last time, there's been a bunch of card trades. If we logic it out, I'm sure we can figure out who has the sacrifice and keymaster without going around suspecting each other.
If everyone speaks honestly.
Would they lie?
At the very least, the sacrifice can't tell the truth, now can they? So it's fine to start with finding 4 candidates. Uh-huh. Because those who are candidates can be honest. Yep. And also, if we prove what everyone's cards are right now, voting is gonna be hell. It'll be pure blame throwing. That guy should die. This guy should die. It'll be cruel and leave no trace of any bonds we've got.
Fine, I get it. I'm on board, KG. And so I'm gonna say it. So, you're the most suspicious in my book.
Huh? Rico! So contributed so much to our escape.
I know that, but then who do I vote for?
Huh?
I can't possibly choose anybody else. If I'm gonna vote, it's gotta be for So. This is how I really feel. So, get a grip, be honest, and clear our doubts.
Seems I just don't click with people who speak from emotion.
Shut up! I'm telling you, say what you really...
I'm fine being the first candidate.
What?
After all, hi.
Oh?
And the sacrifice.
Were you even listening to us? This ain't the time to say your role.
Was there a rule against confessing your own? So I see. So, Hey, Keiji. I just didn't feel comfy to letting you take the initiative. I know. I'll name the next suspicious person. How about that?
He's got some no good idea again. I mean, if we're trying to keep him alive, do we just need to be on his good side for now?
Well, if he's a sacrifice, do we want to keep him alive?
Oh, hold on.
Or, oh, well, no, I guess that logic is backwards. If he's a sacrifice, we have to keep him alive.
So sorry, I could like half hear you because the short of my headphones I bumped it. What did you say again?
Well, I need to open Twitch and resub so we can contribute to the Kiki headphone fund.
It's okay.
We need if okay, there we go.
Thank you.
I need to now. I need to go in the transcript and fucking oppose or agree. Okay, so you're asking from a character standpoint here, I guess, because this is just this is not the point in which things matter. This is just what thou must.
Oh, okay, fair enough. I didn't know if this was
So
like...
from so from a logical standpoint, no, not yet. I'll let you know.
Okay.
But like logically, even if he's lying and he's not the sacrifice, a nomination system isn't too bad, is it?
No, I mean, how else are, like... Well, I don't know. I like, on one hand, I'm like, how else are we gonna get anything else done? On the other hand, I don't know. I mean, I guess if he's just picking one, but I'm like, I don't know if I want Soul controlling the narrative.
Well, that's basically, if it makes you feel better, that's basically the conundrum Sarah's in right now. I don't want So's acting like an asshole versus, well, if it gets shit done.
Yeah. Yeah, I think it's... Might as well just get it over with and just, like, how else are we gonna do this? So I'll just let him nominate whoever. Understood. If it'll advance the discussion, go ahead.
You're so calm, Miss Sarah. I nominate Kana.
Damn! Bastard! Now what are you saying?
Everyone should already understand this. She's easily tricked, timid, and lacks ability. What does she even have besides sympathy?
Shut the hell up! Ain't it you who used her? After using her so cruelly, is So trying to betray her?
So, you're giving Kana time to vindicate herself. Huh? Sure thing. Let's have a discussion about Kana's actions during the death. So we can trust her.
Okay.
Kana. At first, you just holed up in So's room.
They've generally acted together. So should be the one who could prove her worth, damn it.
Let's see. Kana was dead weight the whole time. What a hindrance. Hindrance? Kana looks like she's pretty shocked to hear that.
I couldn't blame her.
I'm sure you understand, Sarah. You can extract Satans from them. And also, you've got a new weapon, too.
Huh?
You know, from when we were searching together. You can sniff the people, like...
Yeah.
No. Just, if it just cut off there, Or like that. If he doesn't say like when we were served together.
Yeah, the
It
last
very
power we
easily,
got.
Like there should be a dialogue box here from Sarah. It's like I can stiff people like kid. You're right. But I guess
what?
that. But I guess that's Whiplash.
Yeah, that is true. We are kind of in the middle of the death game, so.
You're a true detective, Janine. When somebody makes a statement, you might notice someone else having a reaction.
I can do that?
Now let's get to it, partner.
Interesting, okay.
Shit, wait.
I'm gonna
I don't
save.
think this is...
Huh?
Okay, let's start with Hana, I guess.
Okay. Extracting from her or just talking to her?
I think extracting.
Okay.
Yes, extracting. Entrance? Kana isn't a hindrance.
Kana. Okay.
Yay! We got there. So... Do you want to decide the order, or do you want me to just go in the order that the transcript has here?
Let's just stick to what this transcript has.
Yutaro next. At first she just holed up in So's room. Though, later in the training phase, it did seem like she was acting alone.
Is that true?
But well, the roof said latter half. I was knocked out, so I hardly got a clue.
In that case, I can't rely on him. So?
Reiko next.
Reiko next? Okay. And yet So's abandoned her. Piece of shit. If I just had some material to counter with. Okay.
And that's the angle that we're shooting for.
Yeah. And
Well,
then So.
She's the... I guess she's the gun. We're just gotta find the bolt.
Gotta find the ammo.
So let's go get some ammo from So.
Oh, Kana.
Yep. I'd be getting fed up with having a useless helper, too.
Just now, I felt like So's first statement caused someone's expression to change. Well, their expressions changed. I should check on them. Oh, okay.
So we extract So again, and then we click on Kana? Is that what you did?
Yeah.
Cool.
Kana, are you too shocked to speak? But it seems like she's trying to say something. In that case, I just have to inspire Kana's heart.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
It's a clicking minigame, though. Yay!
Yay!
We're good at those.
Damn, her heart's all over the place. Jesus, girl.
That's an anxiety disorder.
I was like, I don't blame you. I would be too in this position, but...
Okay, cool. At least it's clicking and not just, like, thinking and cooking.
Oh, God, yes. That's where I can't multitask. That's where my downfall is. Kana, are you fine with him just saying that?
That's...
It's fine. You can get mad. Let what's in your heart come right out.
Kana? Kana? She isn't hindrance at all. So's saying mean things just because he can do hacking, but wasn't Kana the one who did the hacking first? Hold your horses. How'd you mean that? Isn't it obvious? Kana... Wait. There was a Linux joke here. Fuck, I got lost there.
Oh.
She is the stereotypical... No, the stereotype here is something about trans girls in Linux. And I'm not discounting that, but like, the backup plan, something about something underneath your bucket. No, I lost it. No.
Dang.
Timing's gone. Timing's
That's
bad now.
okay. Nice
Connor
try.
did hacking? You never make yourself clear. Please tell us about all this in a little more detail. Okay. Connor did some hacking way before so did any of his hacking. What kind of hacking? Was it the and slashing kind of hacking?
Yes.
I figured out a password, breaking into someone else's things. That's called hacking, right?
Does this mean Kana is adept with computers too?
You can't call something like that hacking. Don't always use words you only just learn. Alright, Sarah. Let's advance the discussion like this.
Yes.
Extract statements to expand the discussion. Present items to use them as evidence. Have statements to duke it out to find discrepancies. Play video game.
Okay.
Thanks, KG.
If I
Game
could...
mechanics. Game mechanics, game mechanics, game mechanics.
Game mechanics. So... Extracting will just get them to talk. It won't... The verses is what stores it, right?
I believe so, yes.
Okay. So should I just talk to all of them real quick first?
Yes. Yeah. The clout meter is when you make a mistake that goes down, it gets game over. I don't think extracting can cause the clout to...
That's what I was
zero,
thinking.
Because if you don't extract anything, then...
How do you play game?
So how do you play game? So extract should be safe. You should just go. And be sure to watch for...
Expressions.
That's all. So I've been fretting about it since yesterday. He was going, I don't know the password, taking his beanie off, putting it on. Suddenly I looked into his hands and I was struck by how clean he kept them, even in these circumstances. And then I had an epiphany. That there might be traces of the password being typed. So I figured out the passwords from finger marks left on the keys.
I extracted a new statement. Okay.
Hannah's a little detective.
Yeah.
We love her.
Yeah, that's so smart. Okay. I heard they taught programming in middle school now, but to think they even teach hacking? I'm pretty sure they don't. But what password could it have been? When I heard that, I could only think of the password to start the laptop.
Taking his beanie off, putting it back on.
Yeah.
It's really concerning. We don't have much time for discussion.
Then how about you explain everything yourself, so?
I am explaining. Explaining what a useless girl Kana is.
Don't talk about people like tools, goddammit. Okay, real helpful.
Oh, I figured out I think I figured out the angle.
Okay.
Okay. Maybe, possibly. Do you want to come to your own conclusions, or do you want... Because I think part of my epiphany comes from something that will be, I think, explained here. It's either here or it's much, much later.
Okay.
And I don't remember which.
Just for the purposes of, like... Since this is already a long main game, just for the purposes of efficiency, I'm fine with just let me know what to do.
Okay, I will... Alright, so we extracted Now statement. You're supposed to versus Kana now.
Kana now. Does it matter which way?
Now to Kana, I think. Oh, wait.
No?
Extract now again. First, just in case. And if it doesn't change.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. So conflict now. Into... Oh, no, yeah.
Kana, could it be that you didn't use the laptop to hack? But rather you solved the password for the laptop itself?
Yes.
I see. Before the laptop was handed to So, I was the last one to enter the password. And my fingers left marks. Little bits of dirt from when I pressed the keys. When did you solve the password?
Just before the trading phase began. Hold on a sec. Don't you think that sounds funny, Sarah? This doesn't matter, I guess. It's just... Do you personally think it sounds funny? Before trading began?
Before trading began. I don't think it does. But maybe I'm misremembering because you play it, like, in chunks. Maybe I'm misremembering my timeline.
The dialogue isn't much different.
Okay.
So, like, it's really just a, do you?
Gotcha.
Dost thou think? Wait.
Does it?
I mean, So shared the laptop with us so we could learn the password, didn't he? But according to you, you peeked inside before sharing the laptop with everybody? Yes. And there was no reason to join forces. That's wrong. So what an opportunity to reconcile with everyone. Kana, sorry to say, but there was another reason.
Why did So share the laptop with us? Oh, to view the Sarah folder?
Yes.
What were you gonna say, though?
No, I was just... The transcript has Alice saying, you will be penalized for your ridiculous statements if you say something... Specifically, if you say, he just wanted to be friends. And I thought that, oh, you'll actually get penalized for this? But no, that's just Alice.
Alice being Alice. Okay, gotcha. To look in the Sarah folder on the laptop.
Yeah, that's gotta be it. The Sarah folder had a separate password, which was the name of Sarah's mother. You gotta be kidding. So, you accepted my deal without saying nothing about this?
Huh?
What of him? Why, you?
Hold on a second. What deal is this?
Don't sweat it. It's just between us. I don't think so. I thought it was strange from the get-go. But it seems like there was a deal going on behind the sharing of the laptop. I'll have you tell us everything. About the suspicious deal. Went to So and asked him to share the laptop. I was surprised. Kitaro said he would give me his tokens in exchange. The two talked to each other, separated by So's bedroom door. Kana heard it too.
Okay, interesting. So, just listen to them all, tell them what they had to say. Oh, hi! Hi, Mike. Welcome in. Second man game hype.
Hello.
Hope you're having a good one.
Hello.
let's just go left to right.
So said that's not a bad deal. He also said maybe we'll reconcile, so kinda got really happy.
Kana still believes in the goodness in So.
I mean, out of responsibility, you know? When the token gathering subgame started, I gathered more tokens than anybody to survive. Even the laptop I managed to get my hands on. I handed it over in exchange for those tokens. I was obsessed by the need for tokens back then, you hear?
Is that really the only reason?
Obviously. You think So blackmailed me or something? There ain't nothing.
I don't know. I wasn't thinking that until you brought it up, Kyutaro, but now that you mention it. Blackmail.
Nobody was thinking blackmail until you mentioned blackmail, Kyutaro.
Yeah.
Now everybody's thinking about blackmail.
Yeah. Maybe you should just keep your mouth shut, buddy. Is there really nothing? Oh, sorry.
I didn't intend to air him out, but Kyutaro was so serious I couldn't turn him down. And then it turned out to be a good trade. Don't give me that scary look. You benefited from getting to see the laptop for free, right, Miss Sarah?
Yeah, rookie mistake.
Damn laptop anyway.
Okay.
Extract Kyutaro. Extract So. Oh, right, yeah. We have something here.
Oh, like an item?
We have an item.
Okay. And then we just click,
We just click the item.
Click the item? Okay.
And then we click the person we want to use it against.
Okay. Is it... Okay, hold on. Let me look at these. Okay. One, 4 papers, tablet, victim video. Oh, okay. So the blackmail is probably the security footage, I would guess.
Yeah.
Okay, gotcha.
You think So blackmailed me or something? I don't even know mail came in black.
That actually does sound like something he would say.
I heard of pink slips, but I don't know.
Kyutaro, was there really no opportunity for blackmail?
What you say?
We acquired a certain video footage from the first floor security cameras. I didn't know there was such a thing. It was all clearly pictured. Kyutaro placing the roll cards. And So seeing him do it. If this isn't blackmail material, what is? No way! Kyutaro was the one who placed the cards? Muscle Gorilla was a traitor? Meow! A traitor? Is that really the case? Or was there some other circumstance? Ironically, it's because of my improved intuition that I don't understand. How could someone like Kyutaro be a traitor?
Why'd you do something like that? Where'd you get the cards, Kyutaro?
Please say something. Kyutaro!
Security cameras? What do you mean?
Huh?
You should have searched every inch of the first floor. Did anybody find any security cameras?
I mean... We didn't find any videos, did we?
Cameras. No.
Or sorry, cameras.
No, we did not. we only saw the footage.
Which I guess technically means that it could have been like a doll or something.
I guess that's Kutaro's next point.
So we should say we didn't find any, or should we say the footage is
like everything else that
doesn't matter?
The first one leads an Urk from Sarah, which might be Cloud being lost.
Okay.
The other two do not have an Urk.
Okay, gotcha. Sure, we didn't directly find any cameras, but there must have been hidden cameras, concealed in places we didn't see. You were caught on camera. That's the only proof we need.
Must be a puppet show.
Huh?
If you think about it, we've been getting tricked left and right. A fake Reiko, a fake Mishima AI. Kidnappers can move around fakes of us whenever and however they like.
You mean...
Looks like you got tricked, Sarah. Script by the kidnappers, actors are fake. You fell for a fake movie put on by a doll. I don't know what you guys saw. But it was all a trap, I tell ya. Learn your lesson.
But...
Talk about a disadvantage. Preparing fakes to trick us with was a stellar move by your enemies, huh? We can't take Kutaro lightly either. Looks like you've been talked down for once, Sarah. Anyway, I told you about the deal between me and Sal. And I mean, after we all looked at the laptop, I was passed out the whole time. There's gotta be somebody more suspicious than me. Do you believe that this is a puppet show, yes or no? Or that isn't the question. Do you believe that it's important to belabor this point at this time?
I mean, I don't think it's a puppet show, but I don't know what we will have. I don't know what we would have that would prove that it's not. So I'm not sure.
If you have something that proves or disproves anything, it'll come up naturally. This decision is whether or not Sarah should or shouldn't keep harping on the point, or see momentum to Kutaro? Question mark. So double down or give up.
I don't know. I don't like the idea of Kutaro having control.
So we double down.
Hold on. Why did you pass out in the room of rubble in the first place, Kutaro?
Well, I don't remember.
No way.
It's true. I got no memory from the moment I entered that room. When I woke up, it was the main game. Now that's a rude awakening.
So, surely someone else knocked him out? Then we should find who did it, meow. They've got to be a villain, woof. The last time I saw Kutaro healthy, wasn't it when we were looking at the laptop? Then, after the sacrifices passed to me, I started to panic and ran off to get tokens. Right, I didn't see Kutaro after that. If I can determine everyone's actions at the time... Alright, then we gotta talk about what each of us was doing then.
When we shared the laptop, there were 6 of us in the lobby. Me, Subkana, Sarah, Keiji, and Reiko.
After Sarah suddenly took off running, we stayed and looked at the laptop, but there wasn't much else.
After we were done looking at it, Kana went to deliver the laptop to Sal. Your friendly policeman stayed in the lobby for a little while. I wasn't feeling well and ran to the bathroom. I talked with Miss Now on the way back.
Right! I typed a so about our plan to hack the fake Professor Mishima. I was searching the pitch black floor first. Meow.
Pitch black first floor.
Thank you. Sorry. Did not.
Before you should save here.
Okay.
But also with all of those statements, figure out who made the trade. You should be able to figure out who made the trade. Should be able to.
In theory, at least.
In theory, because like, if you think about it, there are only two available people. I guess, if we're trying to trace where the sacrifice and the Keymaster are, at that point in time, Sarah was Sarah the Keymaster there?
Oh, shoot.
Yes, right?
Was she? I think she was. I think she was a Keymaster, and then she became...
I think she went from Keymaster to Sacrifice.
And then from
Sacrifice to Commoner.
I think so. Did she start out as Commoner and then go to Keymaster, or did she immediately get Keymaster?
She started out as Commoner, and then KG gave her Keymaster.
Oh, yeah, that's what it was. Okay. Yeah, so she was a Commoner for very long. Okay. Okay, so, just talk to everybody. Yes,
you can start extracting statements. Do you want to, I don't think the voice acting is super duper important for this part.
Okay,
like,
just kind of
it won't be.
it.
Yeah, let's pick up the pace a little bit here.
Okay, yeah, I'll just brush through it real quick and see if I can figure it out. Okay, he stayed in the lobby. People came by the lobby down then, so I can figure that out. Alibis.
So we're talking with now. Connor just gave So the laptop and left right away. She was worried about Sarah. Aww.
That's so sweet.
Baby.
I love Connor so much.
Out of the trade, Sarah leaves. Q-Taro left. Went to the room of rubble. Got knocked out.
Okay, hold on. Me, so, Kana, Sarah, KG, and Reiko. So it was probably because we were all there when it went off, and I think we would have noticed if somebody had used one of the things. So that means it's either now.
It's either now or because
then.
at the exact time of the trade, So had gotten because at the exact time of the trade, there was that picture of the guy with So's scarf, and then he wandered off because he got like pale and sickly.
Yeah.
Or something. But extract So's statement here. Specifically talk about a hacking plan coming into the laptop or chat. Thought about having Connor join the plan, but she promptly went off somewhere. That's my alibi, pretty much. There.
What? Huh. What?
Oh my god.
Huh.
Flip back to against Q-Taro, please. We can go back to voice acting now.
Okay. That's so crazy to just, like, say that.
Aren't you supposed to be smart?
And, yeah...
wait, hold on.
Oh. Is that not it?
Is it supposed to be to Q-Taro specifically? It should be, right?
I mean, that's what I would think.
No, cancel. I'm so sorry. Ha. It's an item Because we
Oh.
have the stun gun.
Oh, so we're like, how do you know it's a stun gun, mister? Is that what we're...
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So use it on
we're supposed to use the
So.
stun gun on So, yes.
Okay. I would like to use the stun gun on So.
God. Wouldn't everyone? Why would he just say that shit?
No, for real. Like, what the fuck? I had to, like, read it several times because I was like, what? Did I read that wrong? You know the weapon used well, So.
Huh?
I quietly took the stun gun from the scene. So only Gin and I knew that Kyutaro was attacked with the stun gun.
Oh, boy.
The only other person who could know is the culprit. So that settles it. It was you who used the stun gun to knock Kyutaro out, damn it. So...
I... give? Ah, you found me out so easily. So... Sorry. Didn't let anyone get in the way of the hacking plan while we were preparing. When you suddenly entered the room, I went and used it without even...
Where'd you find a dangerous thing like that? Meow.
Can't seem to recall.
Meow? Something feels off. You'd really have to be at your wit's end to use a single-use stun gun. Was there something more going on between Kyutaro and So?
That's enough. Just knowing who the culprit is was enough.
That can't.
Might be pointless to push any further. So's got no intention of explaining. For now, we should spare some time for everyone else. Someone else.
If we're going to suspect each other, we have to do it now while we have time, huh? Even if it's hard to say, we have to say it. You mean doubting so we could trust? Meow.
That's right. Be brave and talk, everybody. Let's discuss if there's anyone besides...
Come to think of it, I was wondering about how Now spent most of the first half in the Room of Lies. There's this video I've been curious about. So there's a certain someone I suspect a little. Actually, while I was searching the dark first floor, I saw a weird video. Meow.
Pretty curious about Gin's actions myself. Why do you know how to get to the first...
Okay, well both
Safe
now... Oh, go ahead. Did you
Well,
say safe here?
You should be saving it in rental. Because I don't trust this. But I know. You can extract everyone. Well, but like going back to the alibi stuff. I guess if So was busy gunning a stunner.
Bye,
then
Mike.
I guess-
Have a good evening. Have a good, get some rest. Sorry.
Are they? If So was busy taroing the queue and everything, right? Then it would have to have been Now who ordered a sacrifice
Yeah, I mean...
because everyone else was in the room. But no, that isn't quite true yet. Because So didn't use the stun gun until Kyutaro went to go check on him in the room of Revel, or until Kyutaro was in the room of Revel, and Kana had to give So the laptop. So it could still be between So and Now, I guess. You can start extracting statements. So we don't need to. We can go back to not voice acting here if we want to speed things
Okay.
up.
Saw a weird video. This guy with glasses and something like an axe swung at his head.
Do you remember that victim video?
Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Poor Gin. Okay, you also saw a video.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah. Okay. That makes me think that there is another reason, so we'll see. I mean, yeah.
Just as a reminder, Gin's a human.
Okay.
Okay, so you want me to... Do you still want me to...
Yeah, you could just let me know. I don't think I'd be able to figure this one out on my own without thinking about it for a hot minute.
Okay, so you'll have to find the... I think... You can just do this right away. Can you save, like, right here? Just in case I'm wrong about this. But I think you can go into items and find the victim video. Yes. And you can use that on now.
On now?
Yeah. Okay.
Dang. Wow.
Because
Now, go ahead.
before it does that, the transcript says that if you compare now and Gin's statements, or if you conflict them, Gin goes like, "Are you talking about a victim video?" And Now's like, yeah.
Interesting. Now, you're talking about this victim video, aren't you? Ah, the one I dropped. Yes, that's exactly right. There was a woman tied up by chains, and this terrifying device started up. And just like that, the woman died. And there was a man in front laughing. From behind, he looked like the policeman. To me, it looked like he left the woman to die.
Shocking story.
But it could always be a forgery.
Then why do we ask? KG, is that video real, or do you deny it? I'm doubting you so we can believe you.
KG.
Logic here.
I mean, to me, logically, we should be suspicious of him, and because like that is pretty damning evidence.
Okay.
And
Then
that's my thinking is logic.
Then we should say nothing.
Okay. I want to know the truth of that video too.
Miss Sarah, it's looking like it'll be faster if you press the issue.
Huh?
I'm sure even KG will open his mouth for his dear Miss Sarah. Expose the true colors he's been kept hidden so long. I'm counting on you.
Expose KG by my own hand?
Oh. This is...
Oh, Jesus
This part.
Christ.
Okay, do you want me...
Yeah, if you could provide some assistance on this, that would be helpful, because I suck at these very badly.
Okay. Okay, I'll... Do you want me to just read out the options that you should be clicking?
I think that's the most helpful, probably.
Okay, then I'll just read them in character.
Okay.
Rather than reading all three of them.
Okay.
I didn't want to fight you, Sarah, but... well...
Can't let him mislead me. I'll choose the words I can refute and talk back.
Let's discuss the victim video, How about? Mr. Policeman's first trial. Well, everybody knows it.
No, none of us have heard about what your first trial was yet, KG. Please, don't lie like so.
Boy, that's a shocking comparison to hear. Sorry. I'll reflect on it. If she saw it alone, I'm sure she could have made a mistake.
Unfortunately, I also watched it with her once, in the monitor room. There's no mistake, KG.
So I see. It's no good to suspect people over dubious information.
It's you who said to suspect each other so we could trust each other. If we only used concrete information, that wouldn't be suspecting, it'd just be facts.
Should be no difference between the two, after all.
There isn't zero difference between them. The security camera footage had no sound. I admit it's weak evidence, but you can't talk about them like they're identical.
Yeah, this line specifically doesn't make sense without the other two lines backing it up, but unfortunately, it doesn't work. We have the transcript, but we can't really read out the transcript while also providing information to help you with gaming.
Yeah. I'm assuming he's just saying that, like, if we had reason to doubt the Kitaro video, why don't we have a reason to doubt his?
Yeah, straight to suspect Kitaro, but turn around and believe this one.
Gotcha.
Is the lie. Okay. Okie dokie. I'll admit that. There's no relation between that woman and me, is there?
About that, the woman in the video was wearing a police uniform. You're a policeman too, KG. Is this just a coincidence?
I give. I give up. I can't beat you, Sarah.
Please, tell us everything, KG.
The video is real. The victim video that now saw. And it was also my first trial. The woman's name was Megumi Sasahara. She was my boss ever since I joined the force. Do you want to reach for Megumi?
Yeah, that's fine.
I'm Keiji Shinogi. I've been assigned here starting this week. It's good to meet you.
Good to meet you too. I'm Megumi Sasahara. I suppose this makes me your trainer. Well, pretty impressive for your age, Shinoji.
Yes, ma'am.
But you might be a bit too serious. Even if you have stamina, you have to think about how to spend it, or it won't last.
I heard you were rather elite, Miss Megumi. Why would you, serve as a trainer for the likes of me?
I wonder indeed. I have high hopes for you.
Yes, ma'am. But then came the day of my nightmares. I shot a person. The criminal in a certain case. Miss Megumi.
What?
Why am I not being punished? I've killed a person.
In self-defense, yes.
But the criminal wasn't even holding a weapon.
That's just what the law says. You've done nothing wrong.
Miss Megumi, I heard you make a backroom deal.
So what? Get back to your duty. You're police.
Oh no. Keiji was a good apple. So actually, the fact that Keiji Shinogi ex-police means that he's not a bastard?
I guess, technically. Unless he did a lot of shit afterwards and then resigned. But if he resigned, like, right after this and was, like, guilty about it, then I guess technically.
Something bad apples.
Yeah.
But
Spoil the bunch.
if the apple jumps out of the bushel, good apple.
Yeah.
Does this make him more trustworthy or less?
Ooh, I mean,
Does it make him the equal amount of trustworthy for this specific Death King case? Because just because he was a cop doesn't mean.
yeah.
Were we distrusting him because he was a cop, or were we distrusting him because he was cagey?
I was distrusting him because he was KG.
Ah, I see.
Because he's literally named KG.
Ah.
I'm just kidding on that part, but it is a little like.
She's the benefactor who protected me. I'll never forget it. I owed her the worst kind. Left her to die? No. But killed her. Megami.
Mr. Policeman, get a hold of yourself, meow.
Sorry for keeping quiet, everyone. Truth is, your friendly policeman's not a policeman anymore.
KG.
You know, I thought the hallucination, and I think these might still be, possibly, but I thought the hallucinations were a lot older than the first trial.
Yeah.
But I guess if Megami's his show is, then. But then why would he have the experience to help us deal with ours? No, you know what? I'm going back to. I'm surprised. A dangerous individual we've had lurking. If you vote for me, I won't complain.
No.
Everyone, speaking of voting, I think it's about time to decide who you'll vote for and which four should enter the vote.
Meow. No way! That was way too quick.
Well, you need time to work out the card trades this time, you see. Precisely! Choosing a victim without a satisfactory discussion is an outcome we desire.
What do we do? I don't want to suspect, but Kitaro, So, Keiji, you three are pretty sketchy.
Hold up! Don't we know one more person, though? Troubling, huh? If it's down to three options, it'll make her that much.
We gotta suspect someone again? Woof. Then maybe it's better to think of who to leave out from the final vote. Meow. Who to leave out? I mean, I think it gets us to the same place, technically, so, like...
I think, well, it's not a choice that matters, and it both roads lead to this is a good idea. But I guess the logic here is, the wording here is, the wording here is let's vote. Let's talk about who we're not going to vote for, right?
So is it more like, are we going to try to be more positive, or are we going to try to keep being negative and, like, point fingers and stuff like that?
Yes.
Okay. I mean, I like the
and
idea...
Like,
okay.
If both outcomes are the same, then logic isn't really a factor here. It's more just morale. So I guess logic says... Logic would like coin flip it. So I guess we should just go with anyway. Just like if we keep working on the negative, well, But if we focus on the positive, then we have some wiggle room to just think about the good times. I don't know.
Yeah, this is tricky. I don't know. I'm leaning towards a good idea, just because like I think it would be a fresh angle to look at things from.
Cool. Go ahead.
That's a good idea again. Really, Woof? If you aren't chosen in the preliminary vote and are dropped out because you can no longer be chosen, there's no need to lie anymore. That might be one of our greatest allies. Of course, if you're the sacrifice, it works against you. Got it, Woof. Let's talk about who we want to leave out. Meow. I think Pixie Sarah should be left out. Meow. Because she's super dependable for reasoning. Woof.
We should leave out someone with lots of tokens, like Yutaro. Wait.
What? That doesn't make any sense. How about we leave out Gin, since he doesn't have any tokens?
We shouldn't be selecting Gin or Kana. Sacrificing a kid's no good at all.
So should be left out. I mean, didn't he say he was the sacrifice to start?
I'd have to say, I'd be glad if Sarah was left out. Right. If we're leaving someone out, I think I'd say Miss Sarah too.
Okay.
So I guess if we're just... I guess we should start by extracting... Now? No, not now statement. KG statement.
About the tokens?
About the tokens. The Sarah vote... Not to be narcissistic, but like... Oh no! People don't want to vote for me because I'm too perfect. That makes perfect sense.
That is very funny.
Okay, let's start with KG. There's been a bunch of card trading this time. It's possible Kitaro with all his tokens was involved in at least one trade, and them giving his tokens to sell. That subject should really influence the discussion. We should leave him out to extract info. Okay, so the angle he's going for is if he doesn't have to fight for his life, he doesn't have to lie. And we need that information to determine the votes. So we should leave him out.
Okay.
I guess extract Reiko next?
Okay. It's because So's the sacrifice that he's saying such rotten shit. If he spouts suspicious stuff and loses our trust, he can get us to vote for him. Leave him out and his heart should calm down. But I wonder if just leaving him out will make him say what he's really thinking. For an ally, he's a real pain, huh?
But also, as the sacrifice, he will just vote himself in.
That is
so that
true.
doesn't work. If we have 9 votes, then just having 2 votes guarantees an in, mathematically.
Oh, that's fair.
Because 2, 4, 6, 8. Yeah. The most votes anyone can have while still having. Yeah, someone will. Because like, someone will have 3 votes, and 3 other people will have 2 votes, or else a couple of people will have 2 votes, and everybody else will have 1 vote.
Yeah.
So like, if he's the sacrifice, yeah, it doesn't make a lot. So, I guess. Well, I guess it makes sense why Gin and Kana are saying to leave Sarah. Why is So saying to leave Sarah out?
Yeah, that is very like, okay. No, I totally
I guess
makes
we should
sense.
extract so.
Okay. Yeah, it makes sense for Kana and Gin. Okay. I don't like that.
I'm not gonna say that line.
That's totally fair.
What did you think I was gonna say? When our escape failed, I looked at you and had a thought. She's acting kind of strange. You had this desperate look, as if you had to sacrifice. And on top of that, the lads made a trade right after our escape failed. Just a tad suspicious. I want to know the truth about you, Miss Sarah.
That's not great.
Okay. Then... Now?
Just listen. The best person to leave out is someone who's very likely to have the sacrifice. If the sacrifice comes around to you, you can trade it away if you have tokens, right? But Gin has 0 tokens. If Gin had the sacrifice even once, he wouldn't be able to trade it. And so there's a high chance he's a sacrifice? Oh, I hate that.
So yeah, Gin and Kana statements both. Extracting that just says, like, the usual slushies.
No, that makes sense.
Big Sis Sarah. So I guess just Kyutaro left?
Yeah.
Oh, shit. No, keep going. I'm here, so I should be reading. I ain't trying to look like a good person. I just feel like once we lose our sensibilities, we're gonna turn into demons. If it's gonna come to that, then pick me, Sarah.
Okay.
Okay. Extract so statement again, because we weren't paying attention.
Oh, yeah, Kyutaro, Angie.
Hi, Kyutaro.
Kyutaro, is something the matter?
They were being a trade just before the main game. Is that true?
Huh?
Because he was unconscious.
Yeah, but it's true, right? That's what happened?
Yes, that's
Yeah.
true.
Yes, it's true. Has he not looked at his own...
He doesn't have his own tablet.
Yeah, but they gave him they gave him a temporary
They gave him
one,
a-
didn't they?
They gave him a replacement, yeah.
So he's not looked at it yet, probably because he didn't think he needed to.
Which means, yeah, just maybe. I figured out who's got the sacrifice.
Meow? What? How could you possibly know that from what we just...
Kyutaro. Oh no! Everybody listen up! I'm the Keymaster.
Eh?
Yeah, I'm daring to say it before voting.
What's this all of a sudden? I can't tell you where you're going with this.
You would say that, huh, Sarah?
Huh?
I'm sorry for taking the Keymaster from you.
Does he mean...
The sacrifice you got sent was mine, Sarah.
It's Kyutaro who sent me the sacrifice?
Okay, wait, I'm actually confused. I forgot this. What? I fully thought now that she was acting all shifty before the Mishima AI stuff, right? She was
Yeah.
acting all shifty and despondent. I fully expected her to have the sacrifice for her and to have sent it to us while during the whole everything.
Yeah. Huh.
And you've
I
still
don't-
got the sacrifice now, ain't that right?
What's he talking about? I have a commoner card now. Kyutaro's making a false accusation here. Stay calm. What do I do? Make use of this is very vague.
But it's also the logical thing to do.
Yeah, I think so, because, like,
The empathy route would try to make yourself look known and explain yourself and
yeah.
be like, I'm your friend. What the fuck? What
Yeah.
the fuck you bro? So no, let's see what happens if we just make use of this.
Okay. You really think I'm the sacrifice?
Yeah!
Then just leave me out of the vote.
Don't be misled, guys. The sacrifice gets 2 votes. If she puts those 2 votes toward herself, she's getting selected.
In other words, if I'm not selected, that will be the proof.
Either way, nobody vote for Miss Sarah, and we'll have proof.
I would like that, but
It's about time we proceed with the vote.
please wait. Can we decide on such an important vote with so much still unclear?
Oh, we just can't sort it out in such a short time.
Gah, what should we do? The victim's gonna be one of the ones we nominate, remember? We really should discuss some more.
You sure don't know when to give up. Time is up. Please select the 4 who will remain. Enter your votes, please. Your vote might matter, but also there are 4 entrants and 9 votes, which means your vote doesn't actually matter because the 2 votes on everybody who enters in the next round.
Yeah.
So if your vote did matter, who would you want to vote?
I'm kind of leaning towards Kyutaro.
Okay.
It's either Kyutaro or Keiji.
Okay. I say go with your first choice.
Okay.
All votes have been received. Displaying results.
Dang.
Okay, so before you click and advance, do you want to keep going for a little bit past this part?
Yeah, we can keep going for a little bit if you think there's another good spot to stop further in.
Good is subjective.
Halfway decent, I guess I should say.
Because we didn't even touch on the transgression, which means we do have to get there eventually.
Yeah.
So excluding the Sarah's vote for Kitaro, hello Kitaro, there are 2 votes for Keiji, 2 votes for Kana, 2 votes for So, and 2 votes for Now. So, Keiji has just been revealed to be a murderous person. And So is acting like a fuck.
Yeah.
Then we have Kana and Now.
Yeah.
So, bullet point number 1 of this part of the transcript is why these 4? Do you want to do our own little why these 4? Or do you want to just go into their little why these 4?
I mean, I assume that.
We're not getting there tonight.
Oh.
So we're going to have to get there next week.
Okay.
Right. Okay. So, do you think, based on the trial we just had, that So has the sacrifice card, do you think he would receive fewer than his own 2 votes? Or, well, that was a poor way to phrase that, I guess.
Do I think that his own 2 votes was all he would receive?
Yeah, if he voted for himself, do you think that no one else would vote for him at all?
That seems unlikely to me.
Okay. Then it seems unlikely, it seems equally unlikely that So it has the sacrifice right.
Yeah.
Unless he does have, unless it's a double, triple, quadruple, ultra bluff, and he voted
Which
someone else to
is
throw.
entirely possible because that guy is like whack.
He is a coyote, and we are a roadrunner.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. KG has, if nothing else, now look at him shifty.
Yeah.
For the whole victim video stuff, and it would be very easy for at least one other person to be like, "Hey, it's kind of fucking weird. I don't like that. I think you should go into the next round, and maybe we should deal with that. That should be a problem we deal with. We should fucking kill you." Um, the weirder ones, I guess, are Kana and
Now.
Now.
Yeah.
What are your thoughts on these two?
I mean, at least I will say, like, at least Kana did get brought up as like a. Oh, there might be something weird. Now we didn't really touch on.
No, we didn't.
So it feels very strange for her there to be any votes at her, which makes me think that she might be the sacrifice.
And voted for herself?
And voted for herself. However, she hasn't really done anything to, like, pull attention to herself in a way. But if Kana was the sacrifice, she was doing a lot to prove herself worthy, which is not something that a sacrifice would do. So now seems to be the sacrifice by nature of, like, oops, I got into the final vote kind of situation, if that makes sense.
Okay. So, Kana is trying to prove her trustworthiness.
Oops.
And we're about to hear...
Sorry, I didn't mean to push it.
To the limit.
The first vote is over, and I wasn't chosen. Relief. I could feel my strained nerves loosening. But why these four?
Sarah, you...
It's just like I said. I'm not the sacrifice, I'm a commoner.
4 will advance to the final vote. So, Hiyori. Kana Kizuchi. Keiji Shinogi. Now Igokoro.
Why me? This isn't right. I know this to spare myself. You can't want to have a conversation when you feel like this. Which is why it's my role to inspire them. Like Keiji did for me in the first main game.
This goes the same way, so really it's just the first line. Do you want to be peppy or do you want to be hard-boiled?
I think we could be peppy. I mean, Sarah kind of has been peppy when it comes down to it in a lot of ways, so I don't see any reason not to.
Okie dokie.
Lift your heads up. We've always done what we had to do. No matter how cruel it is, you can't stop. Kana, we're not your enemies. Even if someone is the sacrifice, we move in the same direction. We talk and we advance the discussion. Sarah.
Right you are. The real battle begins here.
Everyone. Guess those of us who weren't picked should start. Incidentally, my role's commoner. Got that? Muscle Gorilla, it's not the time to shrivel up. Meow. Let's remember the card trades in order. Woof.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Please grasp your fate with your own hand. May you not all perish.
Now, we're gonna proceed along digging into the details of the trades. Bixus Reiko! Got it! Meow! Gashu quietly sat in the chair again.
There were 4 trades made in total. That ain't that many.
By the way, I've been a commoner the whole way, woof. Didn't get traded with even once. Meow. Trading cards required 50 tokens, so only so many people could make trades. Okay.
Do we have to... So it's all... Obviously, we have to start with Kitaro.
Talking to him?
No, extract, all their statements.
Oh, okay.
But Kitaro is the angle we have to shoot for here, because there were 5 trades.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's fair. So I was messing my head. Coming God-given my turn sorted out. Okay. I was pounding, wondering when I'd get past a bad card. Jump to the very end.
All 5 trades. Yep, there it is.
Okay,
So we just
that makes
import-
sense. Okay, so just versus...
Yeah. Gin versus Kitaro.
Muscle Gorilla, that's wrong! Meow!
What?
There were 5 trades! Woof!
Ah! Wait, by my memory there were 3 trades. Then I heard there was one just before the main game. Ah, I get it. You misunderstood, Kitaro. There were 2 trades while you were out. What? That don't make no sense!
That's our line, meow!
Sorry. Nobody's given me an explanation. Ah, well, that's on us.
Hey, Kyutaro, when was it that you passed Sarah the sacrifice card? Actually, did you have sacrifice from the start?
Nah, that ain't it. First card I had was Commoner. I get it. That tells me most of the trades.
What? I don't have a clue, woof. Why is that, meow?
Because your friendly policeman made the first trade.
For real? Who'd you trade what?
I gave Sarah the Keymaster. Then what card does Sarah start with?
I have no reason to lie, but
Well, you have no reason to lie.
I was gonna say, then I don't think there's any reason not to say it, so, okay.
It's Sarah being silly, mostly.
Oh, okay. At first, I was a commoner. You traded Keymaster for commoner? Meow.
And I deepened our trust doing it. Let's do a little sort out. In the first trade, I passed the Keymaster into Sarah's hands. In the second trade, what got traded?
It would be Sarah's... No, hold on.
No.
Someone's sacrifice and Kitaro's commoner.
Yes. Exactly. Someone's sacrifice was fought with Kitaro's commoner. In the third trade, Sarah's Keymaster and Kitaro's sacrifice were split. Yep, that's what it means.
Muscle Gorilla, tell us everything you can remember. Meow. We're gonna have you tell us all...
Yep, sorry.
You guys,
It is you.
force of habit, I'm sure. We're gonna have you tell us all of the details of the third trade.
Ugh.
At the time of the third trade, I was searching the first floor alone, meow. So, I want to know the situation, woof. The third trade happened while everyone was sharing the laptop. These trades, I better keep them sorted out in my head too. I'll sort out the details of the trades. Oh, okay.
Save first before you look at that menu.
Yeah.
And then I think the menu...
Okay,
Yeah.
let's get all this straight. The top row of this table is what cards everyone had to start with. Those further to the right had more tokens to spend, in broad strokes at least. The next row is what cards everyone had after the first trade. Below that is after the second trade, after the third trade, and so on and so forth. The bottom row is the fifth trade, in other words, the rolls they ended up with. Of course, this is all guesswork. I'll rework it if new information comes up. Okay, interesting.
So I guess we cancel...
Yeah.
I think... Do you want to... While the information is fresh in your head. Right now it's a logic play. Want to do this now? And then start up next time with whatever happens after when we press confirm?
Yeah, I think so. I think I want to do this now while I've got it like in my head.
Okay. Then we can extract some statements, etc.
I have a feeling we're gonna have to, because Reiko and Gin are saying different things, so I have a feeling...
Are they?
I think so, because the third trade happened while everyone was sharing the laptop, and Gin says the third trade happened while he was on the first floor, I think?
He was on the first floor while we were looking at the laptop. He wasn't around the laptop.
Did he not come... Oh, okay. We found him after the laptop?
He found us when we were freaking out.
Oh, yeah, you're right. In the room of lies. Yeah, you're right. Okay, never mind.
We wanted to go find
Tokens.
Alice's body.
Yeah.
Alice's tokens.
Yeah, you're right. I thought it happened earlier. Yeah. Good point. Okay, started constructing strange. Think you've been treated the sacrifice. Try this button and I feel innocent. Something strange here.
Extract that statement again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's enough.
Cool. Yeah, and that's...
Why don't you deny it, Kyutaro?
What?
I mean, you need a ring-up box to trade. If he used one on the spot, shouldn't we have seen him do it? That's why I was like, what?
Yeah, that's where I was confused too.
Yeah, I was like, okay. What could he be hiding? Oh, boy.
AIM Labs.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, my God. Jesus. That was so fast. Be as silent as you want. It's no use.
Alright.
Spit it all out, Kyutaro.
I meant to cooperate, Sarah, with everyone. But I got used for convenience. I'm pathetic. Trade. Sacrifice being sent to Sarah. It wasn't me. Yeah, there it is.
Okay.
It was So's doing.
What?
I don't know what you're talking about. So knew. He knew I had to sacrifice. What? When everybody was sharing the laptop. So wasn't gonna go use the toilet. He went to use a ring-up box to treat my sacrifice and care Sarah's keymaster. I don't know what to think about that.
Wait a second. He chose 2 other people and made them trade? You can do that?
It must be possible, huh? Huh. You can say that with confidence. So, isn't it about time you confess? What's the real reason for sharing the laptop? Yes, such a deeply suspicious individual, KG.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh shit. Oh. Ooh. Oh, don't click anything.
Yeah.
Okay.
You're good?
Okay. Okay. I have... Okay, I have the answers here. Okay,
Okay.
we're good.
You wanna? Are you just gonna yell them out like the last time?
Do you want me to?
Do you think that's easy? I don't remember how this one works.
If I see a timer, I will just yell out.
Okay.
If I don't see a timer, I guess I'll read everything.
Okay.
But if I see a timer, I'll just tell you what to do.
Okay. So it's just...
How about I hear the truth from your mouth? About what?
To read the statements these two give, I should either affirm correct ones or deny incorrect ones.
Do you see a
Do I can do
timer
the fair
anywhere?
trade? I don't see it, but I think... Is it affirm KG's?
Yes.
Exactly, because he was with us.
The question is, how did you know about the sacrifice? Just rolling on ahead with this assumption that I knew, huh?
Did he learn about Kitaro's sacrifice via hacking? Couldn't I just take a peek to do that? Shoot. Could I just take a peek to do that? Does he mean like a peek at his laptop? At the...
At the tablet, yes,
The
that's what he
tablet?
means.
I mean...
And not even just take a peek. Just... I do wonder why you're just offering this. But, like, yeah, as a like, even just as a condition of the blackmail. If the blackmail thing is true, then this is just...
So, are we affirming so then?
Yes, we're affirming so.
Okay. Precisely, you saw it directly. Kyutaro's intent was to negotiate with So, and as a condition for his trade, he showed So his sacrifice card. It's natural to think that.
Such an active imagination. How about you use that imagination to consider what their negotiation was?
Kyutaro started to negotiate outside So's bedroom door. Kana said that she heard Kyutaro and
Yeah.
so we should affirm KG?
Yes.
Yes!
Funny little thing here.
Oh.
If you deny KG, and earlier in the level you didn't let KG in to talk when he doing his vote or his trade. He'll be like, or like his word. If you deny KG here, his words change on depending on that choice. Really.
Oh, interesting. That's cool. I like it. I like little small changes like that. Yes, even So's already recognized that fact.
That's right. How did So react to Kyutaro's proposition?
Must have
I'm not brave enough to let Kyutaro in. You're denying KG here.
denying KG. Okay, I was thinking them. No, I'm sure So was on guard. Kyutaro had taken the laptop from him once before, So wouldn't let him in the room, no questions asked.
Then how did they make a deal through the door? How amusing. I just thought of a way.
Kyutaro slipped the tablet under the door.
Affirm KG.
Okay, I was gonna say that makes sense to me, so... That's it exactly! That's what Kyutaro did to propose his deal. So must have been fairly wary of Kyutaro, who could best him using force. So Kyutaro informed him that he was a sacrifice in advance. Not vocally, but by showing him his tablet.
So, you had yet another objective on Seraph. To control the sacrifice as you wanted. You got it. After the second trade, me and Kana were working on an escape plan. Then I heard Kyutaro through the door. Wanna make a deal, he said? I didn't care to listen, but he slid his tablet. There I saw it. Sacrifice. How brave of him to go as far as offering up info just... What do you know? Sarah. You saw that one-up security footage, right? Well, is the truth. I haven't discussed my first trial. It was one absurd trial, I tell you. They told me, set up the props used for the death game.
Then it's true? You set up the cards?
Yeah. Of course, I didn't know what they meant yet. Once I found out, I knew Kai's fate was... It's like I killed him! Kai took the sage card, I just placed it random. That's why I at least wanted to get Kai's laptop back one more time. Such an emotional story. So that's what drove you to give me a whole 100 tokens.
Ooh, 100? Meow. No shit. That's enough for 2 trades.
But you let yourself enough for just one trade. How cunning. Pretending to risk your life, but not forgetting to... What a dirty adult you are. See again? All told, you left yourself an escape route. If you were in a pickle, you passed the sacrifice. That's why I decided to act first and send the sacrifices to Miss Sarah. Always thinking of her ally.
Is that the truth of the 3rd trade?
I was hopeful it might make you tear off your
Why does he do all this to me?
But you went above and beyond my expectations.
Huh?
4th trade was you, wasn't it, Miss Sarah?
What are you talking about?
I mean, the sacrifice is what killed Joe, yeah?
I mean, I think saying that I didn't have tokens doesn't necessarily mean anything because we just proved that somebody could have given me tokens or something like that.
This doesn't matter, so it's not going to
doesn't?
believe you anyway.
Oh, figures, okay. Your guess is off the mark there. I didn't do any trades. In fact, I couldn't because I didn't have the tokens.
No, that's a poor excuse.
Quiet, loner. I was with Big Sis Sarah on the 4th trade, woof. So was I. Sarah didn't do any trade then.
Huh, well then. Must have been an ally who did it for you. Keiji! You took the sacrifice for Miss Sarah, didn't you?
What?
What's the meaning of this? It's really very simple. 2 of them were accomplices. Miss Sarah and Keiji formed a terrifying plan involving the sacrifice. To achieve victory in the main game, by way of said sacrifice. They schemed to escape by working together and having Keiji... I suspect the 5th trade that followed was Miss Sarah and Keiji. I just picked 2 random commoners to have trade.
Then the sacrifice is Keiji? That's all a wild fabrication. I mean, the sacrifice I had was taken away by the 5th trade. So spouting nonsense to lead everyone by the nose.
If my reasoning is correct, Keiji is the sacrifice and the sage is... now, perhaps?
I'm the sage?
Yep. So it may well be fine to have Miss Now die this time.
Wait a second. At the start, you said you were the sacrifice.
Yep, that was a lie. I'm a commoner.
No way. Then wouldn't you be in the same boat as me?
Ah, I see. Guess choosing anybody but Keiji is the same in the end. Well, this one for Kana, since she's the least valuable. So, Enough. Hmm? It's been a long time since I've added some. Here's a friendly little police report. I long since used up all my tokens. And you want me to just believe that? So, you're just dying to say I ended up being the sacrifice. Unfortunately, I'm the Keymaster. Huh? What are you saying? The Keymaster is Kyutaro, though. Looks like we got him good. My rear roll is Sage!
Kyutaro's the sage?
Ridiculous! That's impossible! It's possible, alright. And as the Sage, I'm making an announcement. Keiji's without a doubt the Keymaster. It can't be true. That's all! You were on the right track to think accomplice. But it wasn't Sarah I teamed up with. It was Kyutaro. Let's tell the truth of the fourth trade, shall we? The trade between Mr. Policeman and Kyutaro. First, when Sil betrayed me with the sacrifice, I wanted to stomp it around in a raid. When I heard what happened, I proposed to Kyutaro that we team.
And so in the fourth trade, Keiji and Kyutaro's cards got traded? That fourth trade sure ended up punishing the loner now. Meow.
On, Kyutaro, weren't you passed out during the fourth trade?
Oh my goodness.
Do you want to finish this now? Because there's, I think we're still fine if we... I think... Or is it fine to just pick this up next week and we'll... This is all up to you, because, like, I have weird memories.
Yeah.
I will remember my plate in here, but I don't know if you will be able to just jump back in next week.
I think having this here, I think I'll be okay. Like, having, like, something kind of physical to, like, look at helps me out a lot.
Okay. So you're fine to cut it off here?
Yeah, I think so, if that's okay with you.
Cool, okay.
Okay, cool. Well, this has been a very complicated game, but I'm very curious to see where it goes. Love new mechanics being added. But thanks everybody for stopping by. Thank you, Kit, for streaming with me.
Yeah.
And we will see you guys next week. Bye-bye.
Bye.